Hi there, Patricia here with Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of September. Now, before we begin, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. Thank you for following and commenting, and you can hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. So let's dive in. Taurus. So as we begin to slow down, this month of September is about a transition into fall. And so does our energy, our mood, and our actions. We're going to begin the harvest time of the year, and it's to shift into a new season, autumn. This is the third opportunity this year when crops are gathered, leaves begin to fall. This month, we're really going to begin to feel the hands of time slowing us down. We open the month with Mercury in shadow. This shadow period is the 2 weeks prior to the actual planetary retrograde. Events at this time, they're going to reveal all the things in your life that were started and now need revision or completion. Mercury is the trickster, and communication is not going to be clear. There could be travel delays, there could be drama. So use this time to notice the minor details that will trip you up, because that's the area that you're going to be focused on. This month also has a lot of Libra and Virgo energy themes. Libra is associated with the we, balance, the scales, uniting others. It's ruled by Venus, people, places, things that we love, material value, possessions. It's the seventh house of partners and clients and marriage. So Virgo energy is efficient, logical, dedicated, and it can be critical of itself and others. Virgo is governed by the planet. It's governed by the planet of Mercury, and it's about the input and processing of our thoughts and ideas. So keep these things in mind as we learn more about your month ahead, because that's going to be like the overall theme. So beginning on September 3rd, we have a couple of transits occurring. We have the moon representing our emotional energies in an ever-expansive sign of Sagittarius. Now, this is a harmonious aspect. This positive energy can bring social success and financial opportunities. This is also a good time for any types of advertising, marketing, and public relations. The sharing of information and wanting freedom will all offer connection with others by phone, Zoom, email, text, and the opportunity for short distance travel. Now, the second aspect is Mercury joining Jupiter's opposition. So Mercury, it governs all types of communication and travel, and the great benefic Jupiter is currently in the action-oriented sign of Aries. So this combination will be of drive and willpower, and it's going to have many people wanting to act boldly on their ideas and their actions. Now, since we currently have 5 planets in retrograde, some of this energy is going to be thwarted. This can be seen or felt as a loss of self-confidence. So use this time as an opportunity to improve upon your forms of communication, whether they be in written or in person. Next, on September 5th, Venus, the planet of love and value, it's going to be entering that service-oriented sign of Virgo. Now, when Venus moves into the practical sign of Virgo, we tend to feel calm, and we work at a more slow, methodical pace. We feel compassion for others in need, and this transit is going to be useful for making practical, sensible, solid, grounded financial decisions. For you, this is going to be in your 5th house of romance, creativity, partnerships with sex and affairs. So use all of this information as you make your decisions. Then on September 9th, Mercury, again, the planet of communication, it's now going to be traveling retrograde. It's in the air sign of Libra, and it will be here until October 2nd. Every Mercury retrograde has a purpose, and this one is no exception. It is linked to our past, so rethinking, reviewing, reorganizing, remembering, and revisiting. And they're going to be Libra themes, which are relationships. And for you, this is going to be in your 6th house. This is going to be health-oriented. So think we cannot live without others, because that's a Libra theme. With others, we can share ideas. This helps us to expand upon our personal ideas. Mercury retrograde in Libra is an opportunity to do the Libra work of connecting with others in a healthy way, whether it be for work or for play. This is about you being honest and having a balanced and fulfilling relationship. Now, there are some tasks that I find beneficial to do while Mercury is stationed retrograde. I generally use this time to catch up with work and friends and to actually meet with them in person and to reconnect. I also take it as a time to deal with any unfinished business or to tie up loose ends. So rather than starting something new, try to focus on completion of your projects. Again, I feel that this time is to slow down and to have us go back and reflect and reorganize so we can move forward again with greater success. I did create a Mercury retrograde survival guide, and you can find that, I think, at the link at the end. So Libra house, this again is going to be in your your sixth house of your service to others and your work and your routines, mind, body, spirit. Then on September 10th, we're going to have this beautiful full moon in the watery and intuitive sign of Pisces. Now, full moons, they always bring about endings and closures. So this one is about surrender and knowing when to. This one comes with existential topics to think and ponder upon. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. This is the mysterious and intriguing and the unknown 12th house. Pisces, being at the end of the zodiac, has literally been there, seen it, and done it all. Pisces understands the wisdom of the workings of fate better than any of the other signs. Pisces knows when to surrender, to release, to let go, to let flow. Pisces takes action and then leaves things open, giving room to the universe to chime in and to help share in the creation. Pisces being so fluid and watery, we may feel somewhat confused about events and people and looking for some sort of direction. The course of action may not always be right in front of us and straightforward, but the universe always sends us these hidden messages. So whenever you're confused, trust your intuition and let love lead the way to guide you on the correct path. This is a time of spiritual search. And for you, this is going to be in your 11th house of friends, social circles, groups, spiritual aspirations, and connections to others. Next, on September 16th, we're going to have the sun in the taskmaster sign of Virgo. It's going to be in an opposition with Neptune and Pisces. So what this means, Neptune governs our dreams, our illusions, and it's currently stationed retrograde. So this may manifest as a disappointment, mainly from the point of view of our career or achievements through unfulfilled promises, may over-idealize future positions or illusions. So I encourage you to not trust things that are of face value during this time. You might experience difficulties in your private relationships with others, and some people at this time may be easily influenced or taken advantage of. Others may use sympathy to try and trick or fool you, so use caution and be aware of scams. Then on Tuesday, September 22nd, happy birthday, all Libras out there. The sun is going to enter the cardinal sign of Libra. Libra is the sign that's guided by Venus, the planet of love and abundance. This is about the divine mother, the divine feminine, the divine love. This energy is about finding the balance and justice and making things as smooth as possible, because Libra is the balance. It is the scales. It weighs all sides of equations before making a decision. So Libra is an air sign, and it's about air energy, thoughts, ideas, and connecting with others that way. It always wants the truth, and preferably in a positive fashion. This day also is the fall equinox. The fall equinox is when the sun is exactly above the equator and the day and night are of equal length. So think of the scales, think about balance, and beginning of the first day of the autumn season. Next, on September 25th, we're going to have a harmonious new moon in Libra. Now, new moons, they're an opportunity to start anew, and this new moon is going to be bringing us this positive new attitude. It makes us cheerful and open-minded. This Libra new moon, it's going to reinforce the desire for harmony in us. Love and partnership are going to be at the center of our interests. Some are going to be feeling romantic and may wish to spend time with a partner. We also are going to find that we're going to be open to new acquaintances and connections to others. So don't be afraid to be your authentic self and in turn accept others for how they are. And for you, this is going to be in your sixth house of your daily work, your service to others, your health, your mind, body, spirit. This is work and home and service to others. Then on September 26th, the sun is going to oppose Jupiter, which is currently stationed retrograde. Now, the sun represents authority, and Jupiter retrograde has each of us internalizing our own inner growth. So there's going to be a need to confront some differences with others head on. This transit can be viewed as possible misunderstandings or confusion. There's a need to listen and follow authority. That would be the sun. The transit between the sun and Jupiter can cause vanity and excessive extravagance. So you might feel the need to rise up and stand up against the law, a boss, or superiors. And there can also be legal conflicts that can occur at this time. This alignment is about creating tension within individuals where you may feel torn between the two opposing interests or parties. And remember, the theme of the month is Libra, to think about it, to talk it out, to find a compromise. So if it's handled correctly, this can lead to growth and greater understanding, so both sides leave happy. And then on September 29th, Venus enters the sign of Libra. So Venus wants all relationships to be balanced. So at this time, our focus is going to be turning to satisfying the needs of others. So be sure not to neglect your own individuality. Make sure you don't push the needs of others to the forefront and forget about yourself. Look to satisfy your needs of your partner, but not lose yourself in the process. And for you, this is going to be, again, it's in your sixth house of mind, body, spirit, service to others, balancing work and home and pets. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. Make sure you share this with your friends that you think could benefit from this information. And to sign up for my newsletter, visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting with you in your life in the comments below. I heart you.